journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is a quote from a Chinese philosopher and writer by the name of Lao Tzu. Basically, what this is entailing is that the first step is not only the hardest, but the most important. However, once you begin the path, success is already laid out for you to walk on. I hate wasted potential. It angers me to see it. It really pains me that people waste away their potential because they don't even want to take the first step. Whether that be the fear of failure, concerns with risks, or even they don't want to learn and get out of their shell. This all makes me mad. So I am here today to show you how to get out of that mindset and achieve your goals and dreams by taking the first step. Today, we will be talking about the fear of failure, getting out of old routines and habits, and allowing the learning process to happen. First and foremost, let's discuss what's stopping you from starting, the fear of failure. The first point includes the fear of judgment. APApsych.net says that the fear of judgment stems from our desire to be socially accepted. We want to belong, but when people make fun of you, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to you or me or anybody else. So, in my opinion, you shouldn't take this to heart. Take people's opinions and shove them all away. Because in reality, people don't really care about what you're doing. They have their own worries and their own struggles, and they're judging themselves. So why would you let imaginary opinions hold you back? My second failure is overthinking risks. Tali Sharot, a professor of neuroscience at the University of London and MIT, says that risk aversion is a tendency to overestimate negative outcomes and underestimate our ability to recover. Basically saying that us humans don't think we'll be able to recover from failure, but you will. That's part of being human. Elon Musk says that failure is an option. It is an option. So, he also says that if you're not failing, you're not innovating. And if you're not going to take my message, take it from the guy that has a net worth of $439.4 billion, and he sends rockets to space. Failing is a good thing. Failure is key. Failure is essential. Failure is life. Michael Jordan, you all know him. One of the most successful basketball players of all time, failed. For crying out loud, he was cut from his high school basketball team. You know how embarrassing that is? Well, it didn't matter to him, because now he has 6 NBA championships and 5 MVPs. If Michael Jordan can fail, you can too. The second hurdle is jumping over our old habits and routines. This keys in on our mindset. Growth versus fixed mindset. In a book called Mindset by Carol Dweck, it explains how people that have a fixed mindset think that their abilities are set in stone, while people with a growth mindset know they can change and grow. Basically saying that if you have a fixed mindset, you won't go anywhere. You'll stay in that same spot. Whereas if you have a growth mindset, you'll be entailed to learn and grow and achieve your goals. Speaking of the fixed mindset and the comfort zone, we all know what this is. It's where your brain feels the most comfortable. Everything is predictable in here, and you know what's going to happen, so you want to stay comfortable. But according to Forbes, it says it creates short-term ease and long-term stagnation. Basically saying you will not go anywhere with a fixed mindset. You need to adopt a growth mindset. To do this, you need to replace your old habits with new ones that are better. For example, screen time. I guarantee most of us spend about 6 hours on screens a day. You start with 10 minutes of reading, face-to-face communication, or exercising, and that 10 minutes turns into 20, 30, 40, 50, and soon you're at an hour. And that's an hour that you've achieved of your goals just by taking one simple, small step. Learning can be challenging. Oh, I forgot to say, this is the turtle, and you need to step out of this comfort zone because he's just hiding in his shell, waiting for things to come to him, but you need to take that step out. Learning can be challenging for most, but that's how you achieve your goals. Again, you need to adopt that growth mindset. Take pride in challenges. Everybody starts from nothing. Singers, athletes, they weren't born with their skill. You think Drake was born and he started singing, "I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence"? No, he didn't. because he built his way up and he trusted the process. Trusting the process can be grueling though. Nobody wants to do it. You don't know what's on the other side. But on the other side, there's diamonds. And if you keep mining away, you'll reach those diamonds. I think of trusting the process like building muscle. You're not gonna go to the gym one day, do one bicep curl, and have 20-inch biceps. You gotta stay consistent. Take that first step. Build off it, and then you will achieve your goals. Last thing is being a perfectionist. Harvard Business Review says that it's linked with higher levels of stress and burnout. Basically saying, you can't wait until the perfect moment to start. Instead, don't start when you're ready, just start. Don't start no matter how sloppy it is or small. In my opinion, starting bad is better than not starting at all. Today, we went over why failure is a learning opportunity, how you need to replace good habits for bad habits, and not letting the learning process discourage you. So let me spin back on my first quote. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You won't know how to navigate that journey, but what's important is you take the courage to take that first step. So, with all this said, will you be willing to take the first step with me?